A quaint seaside town unfolds, its colorful houses cascading towards the shimmering azure sea. Weathered and wise, an old fisherman sits amongst the rocks, his skilled hands diligently mending nets under the warm Sunday. Each knot tied is a testament to years spent battling the sea, his presence a comforting constant against the rhythmic waves. Townsfolk stroll past, their faces lighting up with smiles and respectful nods, acknowledging the elder's quiet dignity. He is more than just a fisherman. He is a guardian of the town's spirit, his weathered face etched with the stories of the sea and the unwavering heart of the community. Inside the fisherman's humble hut, a warm fire dances, casting a gentle glow on the simple, cozy space. The room is filled with a profound sense of peaceful solitude, undisturbed by the outside world. He sits motionless by the window, an old soul weathered by time and sea. His eyes, like the vast ocean before him, hold stories of countless sunsets and silent storms. The sea stretches out before him, an endless horizon where sky and water merge into twilight. In the quiet of the evening, the fisherman and the sea share a silent, knowing communion. Under the vast afternoon sky, Kieran approaches the fisherman, his steps heavy with unspoken dread. Worry carves deep lines into Kieran's face, a stark testament to his inner turmoil. He halts before the weathered figure, the weight of his burdens pressing down on him. His voice, thick with anguish, cracks as he confesses, "My father is ill, and I am unable to provide for my family." Each word hangs in the salty air, a desperate plea carried on the ocean breeze. Despair clings to him like a shroud, a visible manifestation of his shattered hopes. On the tranquil beach, the fisherman listens intently, his gaze reflecting deep empathy for Kieran. His weathered hand gently rests on Kieran's shoulder, offering silent solace. A moment of shared understanding passes between them amidst the vastness of the sea. With genuine concern, the fisherman inquires, his voice soft against the backdrop of the waves. "What do you believe will happen?" The question hangs in the air, heavy with unspoken fears and uncertain futures. On the desolate beach, Kieran stands, his figure bent under the crushing weight of despair and fear. The wind howls around him, a fierce echo of the storm raging within his heart. A solitary fisherman approaches, his face etched with the stories of the sea and sun, his eyes holding a deep, knowing calm. The fisherman offers a simple, profound truth, his voice steady against the wind's lament. "When we think only of storms, we forget that the sea also brings calm days." Kieran lifts his gaze towards the horizon, a flicker of hope igniting in his eyes amidst the turbulent symphony of wind and wave. On the endless beach, the fisherman begins to weave his tale, the sea breeze carrying his words. His weathered face, a map of time and tides, reflects the warmth of his heart and the depth of his wisdom. He speaks of a boy, barely more than a child, and a boat lost to the unforgiving waves. The sun casts long shadows as he recounts the boy's despair, painting a vivid picture of loss. His voice, a soothing balm, carries the weight of experience and the promise of understanding. The story unfolds like the tide, each word washing over the listener with gentle strength under a sky ripped by lightning. A tempestuous sea mirrors the turmoil in a young boy's heart. His small frame trembles, each sob a painful echo against the storm's relentless roar. Tears stream down his face, mingling with the salty spray as he kneels on the storm-swept shore. His eyes, wide with grief, are locked on the churning waves, a chaotic ballet of loss and despair. Amidst the frothing water, shattered pieces of his boat dance like mocking specters. Each splintered plank is a testament to dreams swallowed by the unforgiving sea. Under the relentless sun, a weathered old sailor approaches a solitary boy on the beach. The boy, lost in his thoughts, stares dejectedly at the ground, oblivious to the world around him. The sailor casts a long, comforting shadow, a silent offer of solace in the bright, unforgiving light. The old sailor's weathered face softens with empathy as he speaks, his voice a gentle rumble against the sound of the waves. "Look around," the sailor says, his words a beacon of hope. "You still have the sea, the sand, the sky, and your own two hands." Driven by newfound hope, the boy begins anew on the beach, the vast ocean stretching before him. He casts a borrowed net into the surging surf, the mesh heavy as he pulls it back, shimmering with a bounty of silver fish. Day after day, he tirelessly gathers driftwood and discarded scraps, his hands rough against the weathered wood. Slowly, painstakingly, he pieces together a new boat, each plank laid and knot tied, fueling his unwavering determination. On the tranquil beach, the fisherman concludes his weathered tale, his face etched with the stories of the sea. The rhythmic hush of waves creates a serene backdrop as he turns his gaze towards Kieran. A gentle sea breeze whispers secrets of salt and distant shores. "Do you see, my boy?" the fisherman asks, his voice carrying the weight of experience. The sea never promised the boy an easy life, but when he changed his thoughts, he found courage. On the expansive beach, Kieran stands solitary, the weight of untold stories etched deeply onto his features. The relentless sound of the ocean mirrors the turmoil within him, as despair casts a shadow over his countenance. A subtle, almost imperceptible shift occurs, a faint glimmer of hope igniting in the depths of his eyes. He dares to voice the question that hangs heavy in the air, seeking solace from the vast horizon. "So, if I change the way I think, will things truly get better?" The sea answers only with the crash of waves, leaving Kieran suspended between doubt and the fragile promise of change. On the endless beach, the fisherman stands, his weathered face reflecting years of sun and sea. He nods slowly, a lifetime of wisdom etched into the lines around his eyes as he surveys the horizon. His gaze drifts towards the endless horizon, contemplating the vastness of the ocean. A gentle smile touches his lips as he prepares to impart his simple yet profound philosophy. "Yes?" he begins, his voice carrying the weight of experience, a soothing balm against life's storms. "If you wake each morning and tell yourself, 'Today I will do what I can,' your heart will grow lighter," he advises, his words resonating with the rhythm of the waves. Under the radiant sun, a quaint seaside town buzzes with life, each corner whispering tales of resilience and hope. Kieran, his face alight with newfound health and purpose, moves with a gentle strength, a beacon of care in the community. With tender hands, he tends to his father, each touch a silent promise of unwavering support and love. He mends nets with weathered hands, weaving not just twine, but also the bonds of community, strengthening the town's spirit. Sharing stories under the sun, Kieran's laughter rings out, a contagious melody that paints smiles on the faces of those around him. His positive energy flows through the town like the tide, leaving a trail of warmth and renewed hope in its wake. On the sun-drenched beach, Kieran strides purposefully towards the lone fisherman, his face radiant with an uncontainable joy. His eyes sparkle with newfound hope, reflecting the vast, shimmering ocean before him. Kieran's voice rings out with heartfelt gratitude, the sound mingling with the cries of distant gulls. "Your words were true," Kieran proclaims, his voice filled with awe at the miracle unfolding in his life. "My father is healing, and I am able to provide for my family again," he declares, the weight of responsibility lifting from his shoulders like the morning mist. The seaside town thrives under the sun's golden gaze, each building a testament to the fisherman's enduring wisdom. Waves crash gently against the shore, their rhythmic pulse echoing the town's vibrant heartbeat. Upon the rugged rocks sits the fisherman, his weathered face etched with years of stories and sea-bound secrets. His eyes, pools of ancient knowledge, survey the bustling scene with a serene smile, a silent guardian of the town's destiny. The sea glistens, an inviting expanse mirroring the boundless sky, promising adventures and untold fortunes. A peaceful harmony reigns, where the wisdom of the old meets the promise of the new, binding the people to the sea and to each other.